Hey guys, this is MB from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my NHL betting mall predictions, projections, and picks, of course, as well. Um, right now, I'm sitting at 14-11 with small loss so far. Those are the bets so far. So I'm on a small winning run, and I hope these things will go back to the green. I want to reach 20 units, although as I said many times, NHL is not my strongest sport. But I think I have a nice betting model which can project the lines and identify these potentially good bets. Uh, so let's go to today's games. Uh, we have a couple of games, and I found two qualified bets, but I need to comment at least two more games. Okay, so the first game, Columbus Blue Jackets, Detroit Red Wings. This will be the early game, and based on my projections, Detroit will have 61.84% of chance to win this game, which is close to bookmakers' implied probabilities or the odds, if you like. But the next game is a little bit more important, at least for these projections, because we have Dallas Stars against Winnipeg Jets, and my projected odds show that Winnipeg Jets should be small favorite at home. I have them at minus 121, bookmakers plus 105. But I'm looking for at least a little bit better odds. So I would take Winnipeg Jets at plus 108. This is what my formula shows. I'm looking for 1.25, right? This is this calculation. So at this moment, this is still not qualified bet. And of course, I would also not take Winnipeg just before the game start, because I'm not delusional that I know better than the pinnacle closing lines. Okay, because those are the most sharpest lines on the market. So you want to try, you want to get better odds earlier, and then the closing lines will show. Let's say closest to true probability, okay, and this is what we want to beat. So I will stay away from this game, but I think there is a value with Winnipeg Jets at plus money. Okay, Vancouver, Toronto. My projected odds and bookmakers odds are the same. Carolina Hurricanes, Tampa Bay Lightning. The same story like with Dallas and Winnipeg. I think we have small value with Carolina, but I have Antti Ranta here and Jonas Johansson. So if those two goalies change later, if you can be a little bit earlier, maybe there is some value with Carolina. Of course, if you get good odds as well. So if right. So once you bet seriously, you will have a lot of ifs, right? So it is not just pick Carolina Hurricanes no matter what. No, it is combination of decisions. Okay, if that happens, then this. If I get good odds, then I will bet 1 unit. If I get this odds, I don't know, place 1.25 units. If I get this and that odds, I will place 1.5 units. So it is a lot of ifs, a lot of set of rules, and this is basically a strategy. So if you have a strategy, then you can stick with it. But most bettors, most gamblers, most sports fans who bet just casually on sports, they just have one question: who will win the game? But I think that in the long run, this will not bring any success. So again, if Carolina Hurricanes start with the same lineup with these goalies, or if we get better odds, then this might become qualified bet. But if this will be just before the game start, then this is of course not smart move. So at this moment, Carolina Hurricanes is not qualified bet. Calgary Flames against Ottawa. My projections and bookmakers odds are basically the same. Boston Montreal, maybe Montreal is maybe a little bit underrated in this game, but Montreal Canadiens against Boston Bruins. This is a big rivalry for many years. These games are a little bit more passionate. And of course, anything can happen in these games as well. So I would stay away from this game too. Okay, then we have Washington against Islanders, Darcy Kemper against Ilya Sorokin. Based on my projections, Washington should be plus 116. So I give them less chance to win this game than 50, right? So I give Islanders 53.65% of chance to win this game. But because bookmakers offer plus 163 or 2.63, there's enough difference based on my criteria uh, for Washington to be qualified in this game as a bet. Okay, but I like to use safer version when it comes to huge underdogs. You can either take plus 1.5 or plus 0.5 in regulation. Okay, so this is regulation, so there will be no confusion. And this is 1 unit bet on Washington plus 0.5, which means that if Washington wins, then it is a winning bet. If the game ends as a tie after regulation, then this is also a winning bet. So no matter what happens later, okay? So this is Buffalo Sabres against Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins beat Kings yesterday, so it is a back-to-back game. They didn't start with Tristan Jerry, so I believe they will start him today. And based on my projections, they should be bigger favorite. I know they might be a little bit tired. It is still start of the season, but still, I have a little bit bigger value. Even if this will affect some, the number should still be around 1.25. So Pittsburgh money line at 1 unit. This is another qualified bet. So I have only two qualified bets. Washington in regulation plus 0.5, which means they should not lose. It can be also tie, and Pittsburgh. Okay, Arizona Coyotes, Nashville. My projections and bookmakers lines are basically the same. St. Louis, Colorado, maybe small value with Colorado, but I also didn't double check the players, and maybe they will change the goalie. So I would stay away from this game. Edmonton, Seattle, not qualified. My odds and bookmakers odds are the same, and Philadelphia, Los Angeles Kings. We don't have any value. Okay, so my projected odds 1.58 on Kings, bookmakers 1.41. So Flyers are a little bit underrated. Maybe the underdogs odds should be a little bit smaller, but still not good enough. Okay, so those are two qualified bets, and that's it for me today. Whatever you decide to take, I wish you good luck. Thank you.